My dear brothers and sisters, our words have power, and our words can give life, and our words can take away life. So it is our responsibility to use our words, our faculty of speech, diligently, carefully. And today's liturgy, all the three readings, tell us that we have a duty to correct one another. Correcting is important, but the manner which we correct is equally important. I remember a real story happened in the life of an 8-year-old boy. On a Sunday morning, he was attending the Mass altar serving. And when he was bringing the cruet, that bottle with the wine, out of his nervousness, he drops it. And the wine is all over the carpet. And the cruet, the bottle also shatters. He's so frightened, starts shivering. And at the end of the Mass, he sits in a corner. The parish priest, Bishop Spalding, goes to this boy, puts his hand around and says, "Don't worry, it happens." And he tells him how to do altar serving in a better way. This boy goes to become a priest, becomes a holy bishop. He is none other than Bishop Fulton Sheen. Our words have power. Correction is important, but the manner which we correct is equally important. I'll give you a parallel example. An article had come titled "The Stages Adolf Hitler's Childhood," written by D. Bruckner. And in that article he mentions when Adolf Hitler, when he was 8 years old, his parents, his father would humiliate him, would correct him in a rude manner. His mother, so his siblings and all around him would humiliate him, would embarrass him. They would correct, but in an inhuman way. This boy grows up keeping this grudge, keeping this anger, and he goes on to become a dictator, a cruel, barbaric dictator the world has ever produced. Our words have power. Correction is important, but the manner in which we correct is equally important. Today, my dear brothers and sisters, we are talking about not judicial correction, but we are talking about fraternal correction. Fraternal correction means what? Correcting in a brotherly manner, respecting the other person. And how this can be possible? When I acknowledge that as a priest, as a follower of Christ, you are all sinners, are all vulnerable to make mistakes and even big blunders in our life. My dear brothers and sisters, today's reading, the first reading, God tells Israelites, you are the watchmen. As he tells us, you are the watchmen, and the job of watchmen to be vigilant, to warn, to admonish whenever somebody goes astray. Maybe myself, maybe our family members, maybe our community members, maybe even the authority. But in what way? Correction is important. Admonishing is important. But the manner I admonish, the manner I correct is equally important. Even in the gospel, Jesus tells us, go tell your brother if he has sinned, but in a brotherly manner. Today, as we participate in this Eucharistic celebration, I will give you 3 sieves or 3 ways we can correct our brother. And the first thing would be the golden rule. Mathew 7:12. Easy to remember. Mathew, 7 days a week and 12 months a year. Mathew 7:12. Everything do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. You want others to say sorry, say thank you, say good morning, good evening. You go first and say sorry, say thank you, say good morning, say good night, whatever it is. You want others to understand you, go and first understand your fellow brother. If you want others to treat you nicely, go first and treat the other nicely. And so if you want others to correct you in a brotherly manner, in a nice way, then go first. When the brother commits sin, go correct him in a brotherly manner, in a nice way. Mathew 7:12. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. If we apply this golden rule, our life will be worth living. Our life will be beautiful. We will avoid all the silly fights. We will avoid silly gossips. We will avoid these awkward situations of our life if we remember this golden rule. Our life will be beautiful and will make others' lives also beautiful. Second thing, my dear brothers, when you are correcting somebody, remember the second reading, letter to the Romans. Love one another. Love can cause no harm to your neighbor. You want to correct him 100 times, correct him, but have love in your heart, it will not harm him at all. So whenever ask yourself, am I correcting my neighbor out of love? Then please go ahead. But if you are correcting your neighbor out of hatred, out of revenge, out of settling scores, please don't correct. You will destroy him and destroy your life also. My dear brothers and sisters, when you have love, things will change. Your neighbor will also change. As a priest, and all of us will have temptations. We'll have superior complex, we'll have our ego problems. And when we'll say, no, I want to correct him, I will see that I teach him a lesson. Today I give him a solid dressing down. These words tell us we are not correcting him. Rather, we are hunting him down. We are seeing for a situation to put him down, to embarrass him. If this is the case, my dear brothers and sisters, you are not correcting, but you are destroying. And third thing we need to remember while correcting, is my correction constructive or is my correction destructive? Is my correction will help him to grow, or will my correction will destroy him? I have given you two examples. The priest corrected Bishop Fulton Sheen in a brotherly manner, and he became a priest, a holy bishop, and is on the way to become a saint. But on the other hand, Hitler's parents, his people corrected him in an inhuman way, and he became a dictator, a cruel dictator world has ever produced. I'll say it again, our words have power. Either we can give life or we can take away life. My dear brothers, correction is important, but the way, the manner which we correct is equally important. Let us remember, as I said, this golden rule, Mathew 7:12. Do unto others as you'd want them to do to you. As we partake in this Eucharistic celebration, it is easy to correct our brothers, very easy. But it takes humility, it takes strong heart to accept corrections. Ask yourself, am I willing to take corrections from the other, or do I retaliate? Jesus will be coming on this altar in the species of bread and wine. On our own, we cannot, change our lives. Jesus will help us. In the responsorial psalm, we have said, "Oh, that today you will listen to his voice, harden not your heart." Let us listen to Jesus' voice today, and let us not harden our heart. Amen.